the fact that I'm not on social media and that you are does not mean that you can say whatever you want to on social media and just be irresponsible with our relationship that way. Did you actually say on Twitter that the Father Brown mysteries are not good?
I did. I did say
I mean, like, I don't know how long this podcast or this relationship is going to last if you continue to do things like that. You know, even though I am not on Twitter, you have to know that these things are going to somehow be communicated to me, and that when you speak against an author who I love, like Chesterton, and books that I love, like the Father Brown Mysteries, it's going to have a negative effect on our relationship.
Look, G.K. Chesterton is brilliant. I love G.K. Chesterton. The books are well written, and in the way most of his books are well written, but they're not good mystery stories.
That's because the mystery story is not really about mysteries. So if you're accustomed to mysteries that are just like entertaining stories, detective fiction, that's not what the Father Brown mysteries are. They're far more philosophical and theological than they are just entertaining literature.
And yet Dorothy Sayers is able to do both of those things very well.
Well, I have not read her mystery.
That's all I'm trying to say, is that Sayers is actually far superior to G.K. Chesterton, that by comparison, Chesterton's mystery stories are just not very good. They're not very, I don't know, like he just kind of knows things and doesn't explain how he knows them, right? In fact, I think Dorothy Sayers' detective fiction is better than Sherlock Holmes, to be perfectly honest. And I love Sherlock Holmes.
So I'm going to have to read these stories by Dorothy Sayers, clearly.
You would like them?
I probably would.
She takes a 20-something's nihilistic bachelor who is wealthy and living a pretty meaningless life, whose only joy is solving mysteries, right? And she, by the end of the series of books she writes, she turns them into a Christian family man.
Well, I like that trajectory.
Yeah.
But you just can't say that the Father Brown stories are not good. You lose all credibility.
Just to be clear, like I said, they're not good mystery novels, and they're not. If that's, I understand what you're saying. If they're meant to discuss religion and philosophy, that's fine, right? But my point is that I think he could have done all that and done appropriate service to the genre itself.
Someone needs to read G.K. Chesterton more. Are you ready to start?
Maybe you do need to read him a little more closely.
I read him pretty closely. Can we start?
Sure.